a lot better with no hurricanes or other stuff, or if you when you just have a weekend and you can just have some fun, that's when things get really, really fun. What is up, everybody? This is Jay, aka MultimediaJay, getting a few levels in place here, or getting a few levels correct with my new setup here, and things along those lines, and firing up some ESO because the new patch is out, and with it, a lot of features. So for one thing, there is multi-threaded rendering. So there is better support for multi-core processors now. So this has led to a lot of crowded situations where I used to get frame rate drops. Now I don't get those frame rate drops. 60 frames per second when running through Daggerfall. Wonder if I ever would see that. But the biggest glitch, which is the reason why I haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to, is unfortunately, since the patch dropped, ESO has not been saving to its text files properly. So my user settings are frozen at what they were before the patch. The only reason I can get the multi-threaded stuff in there is because I modified the file myself and added the entry to turn that setting on. So until that gets fixed, I'm basically frozen with the add-on settings and whatnot, but I'm still going to try and do stuff in this game. I didn't start having fun with the Pantherfang Chapel or whatnot to have all of that grind to a halt because of a patch release that had some bugs. So let's fire up ESO and let's pick up where we left off somehow. So, there we go. Okay. So let's just turn the sound back on. A man's home is his castle here. Turn some sound on from this game. There we go. You see, make sure we're ducking correctly and everything. All right, so where were we? Well, where we were was the patch dropped. So a couple of things I've been doing a couple of things offline to continue decorating this place. So I went and got some Daggerfall Covenant banners. You got a couple of them up there. Put a little bit of blue on the walls besides the tapestries of the divines and all that other stuff here. But here's the thing. These are outdoor banners, so they flutter a little like there's wind, which makes them look kind of weird because the indoor banners just hang as is, just like the tapestries don't wave and stuff. So it looks like there's some invisible wind or something. I'm probably going to replace these with something else when I unlock something else as well. I've also taken the liberty of turning this guy's armor a little bluish, so it's, you know, a little bit of blue, kind of a reference to World of Warcraft in that respect with WoW armor and stuff. Get some UIs going here. So here's the bug that I'm talking about. So the game right now is bugged, and it's not writing to any of the text files. So every time I start the game, I get the ZeniMax Presents video from the original game when they first started playing it years ago. So if I don't have that file, what I found out is if I don't have that file, the game acts like I've never played it before, literally every single time I start it up. Default settings, you have to keep agreeing to the EULAs, all that other stuff. So here's a way you can find out if you're affected by this bug. Let me go try to turn off an add-on, or try to turn on an add-on. The Magic Carpet add-on is pretty good for decorating player houses. As you can see, I've just clicked the button to turn it on. So that's not below the Magic Carpet. It's down here. Yep, it's on screen. It's not, my face cam isn't covering that up. Now let's click Reload UI. The add-on's not going to load because my add-on settings are frozen at what they were before the patch because the game isn't updating its text files. UserSettings.txt is affected. Add-on settings.txt is affected. And I already know it's not working. Why do I hear crickets inside? More bugs that ESO needs to work on. What's next? Is it going to be snowing indoors again? Watch. Boom. Magic Carpet is disabled again. Yep. Add-on settings are frozen because the game is not updating its text files. If that isn't fixed by their next maintenance cycle, I will be doing a tech video where I blank out Delosaurus Rex, install a fresh copy of Windows 10, and then install ESO as my only piece of software with the non-Steam version of the game, just to illustrate that for brand new players, this bug means that none of their settings are going to save, and it's going to ruin their first impressions of this game. So the only reason my settings are saving is because I have some settings from before everything changed. So, all right, let's see. Nice night. It's probably going to start raining because I'm streaming. let's go back inside and let's go over some big changes when it comes to this patch. If you were playing with companions, you might have noticed that the armor types for companions were very, very, shall we say, parochial or very specialized. Usually, it's tank with heavy armor, stamina DPS with medium armor, magicka DPS with light armor. With companions, though, light armor was good for healing, medium armor was good for all kinds of DPS, including caster DPS, and heavy armor was for tanking. Now, I was like, medium armor for spell throughput is kind of weird. However, the folks at ZeniMax decided to make that the way it is with players, too. So here's medium armor. I suppose I should probably... Yeah, let's do that. Take some points for some of the medium armor. I've been trying to... Prior to this patch, I was trying to level medium armor because my guy already had light armor and heavy armor maxed out. So I was like, well, in case I ever want to wear medium armor when doing PvP or something, let's level up medium armor. It also, medium armor is the only armor type that has bonuses but no drawbacks, mostly related to stealth like sprint, sneak, and block too, I guess. So, but notice what's changed here. There's no more exclusive emphasis on physical DPS. Dexterity is now critical damage and healing, 2% for every piece of medium armor. Windwalker is still stamina focused. Improved sneak is still stealth focused. But agility is now plus weapon and spell damage, a flat percent. This is the sort of thing you used to have a major talent in your talent trees in World of Warcraft for. So even as a caster, you have higher throughput with medium armor. Whereas on the light armor side of things, you have bonuses and penalties. So let's see here. Penalties, of course, make you more prone to martial attacks and things like that. You have grace, which is good for sprinting and other stuff, but then you get to evocation. So you start seeing, other than penetration, other than like offensive penetration here, light armor is good for regeneration. So, magicka recovery for each piece of light armor equipped, and reducing the magicka cost of abilities. You have spell resistance. You also have... Oh, wait a minute. This is now crit. So you get crit, and then concentration is pen. So you get crit and pen here. You get crit, pen, and the ability to cast more spells. So if you're a wizard, you still want to wear light armor if you're casting spells all the time. But if you're a hybrid, medium armor can actually help you with that. So now you'll get plus crit damage and healing done, plus crit damage, crit healing for every piece, as well as plus weapon and spell damage and stuff like that. So I was leveling medium armor in case I wanted to sneak in PvP. Now I'm leveling medium armor because I want to square it off against the bonuses to light armor and also keep it handy for hybrids as well. My Dark Elf, who is a hybrid, was leveling with heavy armor because there was no real emphasis on magic or stamina. I think I'm going to change him off to medium armor for everything. Oh, look, it's raining. That's how you know it's an ESO stream. So yeah, I've been leveling medium armor with this guy and will continue doing so. Now let's move on to our next project here. The next building project. Some folks on YouTube have actually been taking a look at my Daggerfall swimming area, which I got to do some more work on here. There's so many building projects I can do in this game. Alright. So, we got to do dailies to get... We got to do Elsewhere and Somerset dailies in order to get the materials to craft those platforms that we use for the Daggerfall swimming patio. If we don't want to be cannibalizing everything... Oh, it's thundering out now. We don't want to be cannibalizing stuff from prior projects, then we just want to do something like this here. All right. So under structures, I had orcish platforms from the last time I tried using this, but I think it was... Let me go to the Daggerfall overlook. Let me just make some... Because then we can set the changes back afterwards. My question is, do I want to try using the orcish platform? So I want to have a walkway underneath here, so you don't have to run through the water in order to go into this little tunnel under here, and then go into the castle directly, or head over here to the courtyard. So I want to put down platforms to basically have a little boardwalk here that goes out to the dock over there. And the question is, do I want to do this with Khajiit platforms, or do I want to do this with Orc platforms? When I tried making the patio earlier, I tried Orc platforms first, and then the Khajiit platforms were just so much bigger. I also should probably check and see if there's platforms available for some of the newer expansions. But let's see here. All right. It's been a rough night, and it's been a rough week. Besides the, where is it? Daggerfall Overlook. Let's go check it out over at the Overlook here. Besides the problems with Hurricane Henri last weekend, we got a huge heat wave afterwards. So hazy, hot, and humid, 90-degree plus every single day. It hasn't been a fun week. There's been some other garbage going on too. All right, so here we are, and it's raining, of course, because it's a stream. Let's see. Yeah, we got some stuff from the... Also, yeah, guy has some blue armor now. Decided to put some blue into the mix. Make it similar to what World of Warcraft used to be here. Let's try not to get pancaked coming down here. All right. So let's lift up one of those platforms. Let's compare the size of it, and then just hit the undo button to change everything back. All right. Let's lift that one up. Oh, I think... Let's use Precision Edit to raise it up. 5 and 6. All right. So this platform is... I guess we should probably move it out a little. This is slaughterfish water, too, so I got to be careful. All right, so it was this big. Well, cutting my guy's head off now. And we want to raise it up a little more. Yeah. No, up. There we go. Now we won't get rained on. All right, that's in the air. All right, so we have that there. We lifted that up just to compare the platforms again. Orc platform. So I have 27 of those. I have 20, not even close. But, let's see, size-wise, I want to know lengthwise, though, because the big thing I'm looking for is F5, Precision Edit. Raise that up. I'm guessing the Khajiit platforms are longer, but by how much? Because what I want to do is make some kind of boardwalk underneath. So you run into the castle underneath and whatnot, and let's see. This, nope. We gotta use 3 and 4. Oh, one of my guildmates completed one of the solo dungeons. That's nice. Alright. Size... Oops. Oh, not even close. Alright, that's my entry then. Yeah, I really don't know. I think other than, like, ramps and stuff to go up to the docks and things like that, for the general boardwalk, we are much better off. Look at all this. We basically get 2 for the price of 1 in terms of lengths. So the idea here is, yeah, it's going to clip through the wall and everything. It's going to clip through the wall and everything, but I want it to look like... Always rains whenever I stream. So yeah, we're talking something like this. Okay. Yeah, so it's almost 2 for the price of 1. So in order to keep the number of fixtures down, we're going to make the boardwalk out of Khajiit platforms. Undo, housing editor. Undo, 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 undo. There. I got to fall through it, right? So we need Khajiit platforms. Which means we need to send all the characters through Somerset dailies. I also got to consider medium armor, although Lauren Lockhart is doing all light armor and stuff. Oh, did that put it back into my... No way. Orcish. I'm not carrying 27 orc platforms, right? Yeah, I just put it back into my inventory because I tried placing it and I decided I didn't want it. All right. Gotta come back and finish this one of these days. See, that's the thing, you know. Blizzard with World of Warcraft was a bit skittish about letting people have a lot of player housing, but player housing is something that makes you want to play this game more. Yeah, you talk about time-throttled gameplay and WoW and stuff like that. Well, see.
Yes?
The player housing system is a great way this player housing system is a great way to make you want to do stuff in this game and keep you playing the game without some kind of artificial grinding or anything, because you have an end goal in sight. You know, I think this is something, I think Asmongold was talking about this in terms of classic WoW versus modern WoW, where one of the things that made classic WoW so successful is because you could go for something, you had some kind of end goal in mind, and things along those lines. So Nuzuma is nicely centered. This is a dialogue add-on. I think it's like, what's that one? What's it called again? NTAC dialogue.
Care to bargain?
I got the settings right just before the patch dropped. Imagine if I had to keep modifying add-on settings for this. Yeah, so I got the settings just right. Imagine if I had to keep modifying stuff because nothing's saving.
May I be of service?
Of course, I could modify the add-on settings text file manually. But since why don't we just start that up? Let me open up a documents folder here. And let's go to Elder Scrolls Online. Not on stream, right? Live. So the user settings file was modified as of the 26th at 3:30 a.m. That's when I modified the file to include support for multi-threaded rendering. So even while playing this game, yeah, Elder Scrolls Online, live, yep, it's not updating the text files. My add-on settings are not getting updated. My user settings are not getting updated. The bug is still very much in play. So I am stuck. Of course, we knew that from earlier because that add-on wouldn't turn on. I have to go actually modify text files in order to change this stuff until ZeniMax fixes it. Whatever. See, put another 80 grand in the bank, and now we spent more money on stuff. Let's go back to Pantherfang. We can also work on the chapel as well. But what we need is a lot of daily quests in Elsewhere to make platforms. So let's go there and let's see what we need. Something else I could do as well, move some furniture around in the Pantherfang Castle, so that way I can do all my crafting indoors and have easy access to my bank. So take that room, that kitchen room and whatnot, or that guest bedroom, which I don't want to be a guest bedroom. Do that. Do that and turn it into... Let's see. I think it's right to go. The other problem I'm going to have when I build that boardwalk is that if you zone in at the y-axis thing that you're at. So even if I have something where you'd probably still have your feet in the water when you came in. So even if I set that up and everything, it's not going to work perfectly with the doors. I learned that lesson the hard way when I tried to have a patio you could walk to with the swimming patio earlier. So we head back to here. Let's see. So this is the kitchen. I want to actually move this over. I want to set the kitchen up over here or dismantle this guest bedroom or something along those lines. And just put crafting stations in here. We could always put all that... We could always make the bedroom do double duty. Like, put this wardrobe between the beds. Yeah, let's put this wardrobe thing over between the beds. Now it's clipping into the tapestry. Let's put it over here, then. It is a clothes dresser, after all. It should be off in the corner somewhere. Get that out of there, and we can keep the tapestry there. Like, put something here. Why won't it? It's not activating. Turn off the surface drag. Escape. We could just do the link them together. Child. All right. So we can now select that to precision edit to move it. Precision edit. It'll just take a while, but it's so slow. Nah, rough edit. Like maybe put this over here or something. And then come in and put all the crafting stations. Yeah, put this over here. Select that specifically, and we can just modify it like that. This, we'll just put this over here. Link. Just unlink those. These chairs make a little bit more sense if you can lean up against the wall or something with them. I don't like how there's no back support. Yeah, move that out of the way. Put the crafting stations in here. Because that whole thing with the pavilion earlier was cool, but you have to keep running outside in order to craft something. Now, if I link them all together... no, I think I have to... I would have to... Nah, that's not going to work. I don't think we can pick them all up at once if they're linked together. But yeah, let's put these... See if we can sneak these into that room off to the side. Worst comes to worst, just like before. Take that. Also take that chest as well. Items in storage coffer will be inaccessible until it's placed again. So... That way... we'll do something else with that pavilion, like make it a barbecue pit or something like that. We can always just hit undo on everything. Put everything back. But off in this room over here... Alright, see if we can put all the things in here. It'll probably fit. Services. Craft stations. So we wanted the smithy station first. Let's put that here. It's obviously... This is a because video games type... This is obviously a because video games type thing. Not like you want to be slamming an anvil right across from the throne room or anything. So, it's a because video... It's a because video games type thing. The convenience of it and everything. This isn't fitting. Yeah, maybe I should actually come back when I have a plan. Place... Or no, move the smithy station out of the way. Alright. Let's see here. We'll start up against over here, which will be the... Enchanting, clothing. The dye station is actually going to be first. And we want to put it somewhere, like, say, right here. We want to put it somewhere where we can get some light when we're testing out a costume. Alright, and then, let's see, the enchanting station. Let's put the enchant station over here so we can place it down somewhere. Green. Why don't we just do it? Why don't we just do it like this? Do a 90-degree angle. Precision edit. Use 1 and 2. That's too close. There. And we go back to... So the jewelry station we'll put over here in this corner. I mean, most of the decons just going to be these 4 stations anyways. Decon, alright, so there's that. Put the wood station somewhere where it's not going to clip the tapestry. So we'll put that over here, actually. Put the wood station somewhere where it won't clip the tapestry. And then... Clothing station. Let's see. Put the clothing station... That looks good. Then we can actually put the smithy station over between them. Just for the heck of it. Makes no sense. Yeah, it's a video game. There might be some things in video games that don't make any sense in real life. I'm sorry I have to explain that to some people, but that's life. Or should I say, fantasy. So is that it? Can we do all our deconning? We just can't decon the smithy stuff for... Well, we could always move the tapestry over. Who said the tapestry had to get in the way? Precision edit. We have a precision edit button. We'll just move it over. Yeah, I'll just do this. Get some more light on the tapestry while we're at it. There. So put the smithy station... Add it up. Precision edit. Just put this over here. Yeah, I was bumping into the corner a bit. You can also do 3 and 4 to move it back to the wall. That's too far back. See. That goes there. You put the smithy station... Put the smithy station over here in this corner. Wherever we can get it to work. Green. Good. Let's just make sure that I'm not running around the other side of it. Okay, good. Yep. Good. Now, Smith, precision edit. Let's do this, and let's do 3. No, let's do 4. Put it down until it starts sinking into the floor. See. Off to the corner with that one. It is a smithy station, so it'll be a little loud. Nope, too far. MS Paint. Yeah, another MS Paint reference in the works, huh? Yeah, let's decon everything and just decon stuff. Precision edit. We can move that back a little. Just not to where it was before. Oh, we can put it up higher, too. I don't get why the tapestries have to be so low on this wall. Yeah, put it up in the middle. It's not a big tapestry, but why does it have to be there? There we go, making the stream like HGTV or something. Boom. There we go. We can actually turn the enchanting station like this. Just gotta watch that book. Like this. That here. Yeah, so if you want to sit down, if you want to take a nap or something between crafting, this is where you do it. Go as far back till we turn yellow. And then to there. Well, that's another tapestry type thing we don't want to block. Let's just do this with it. Because then when we're working on our outfits... Okay, I guess we have some... We have to cut down the size of the UI, though, because that centering add-on is basically putting my guy behind that. At least we can have some rather dramatic lighting when checking out new outfits. It'd actually make more sense for the thing to be off to the side. Or put a light over here. Who knows? Either way, okay, I guess we can have crafting and deconning hidden over in this room, too. So, come in, Fort Brass. Do we have anything to actually... Woodworking. Might want to line the stations up a little better. Clothing. We do have a few things to... there we go. Jewelry. And then enchanting is in the corner. We could also maybe get alchemy over here or something. And for cooking, we'll actually add something we can cook off of in the kitchen over there. Something else we could probably do is link all of this together and then move the table over there. Then move everything over here, over back there, and then just reverse it. So have something like that, and we move that wardrobe or something afterwards. Move the court over there as well, because it's kind of stupid that the kitchen is over here and you walk all the way across the throne room in order to serve the guests. Doesn't make any sense. We should just reverse those. Hey, you know what? I mean, everything else we do is going to require... Yeah, everything else we do is going to require daily quests. Why not just link it all together? We can use that rug. Child, 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 child. All the royal court is a child. All the furniture is going to be linked up. Da-da. Da-da. Link. 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 Zelda. Link. No. Link. 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 And link. Everything's lit up. Yeah, we might as... Yeah, so leave those light fixtures as is. And now we can move everything. Now we can move everything from one side to the other. So the rug is going to be the anchor for those. So if I click this, I click everything else. See, everything lights up. We can move that all at once using Precision Edit. Now over on this side, we're going to pick this carpet. We're going to pick this carpet, and we're going to link this up to all the tables. This furnishing already has a pair. Ah, wait a minute. No, we got to link everything up. We have to link this one. This table is the parent that links everything together. So we actually have to link everything together. Link, link. We have to link it from that table. So link all the chairs. Link all the chairs as is. We had food servings. We could add that in too. Alright, so everything's linked together. So we can precision edit that back out. We can move the table all at once. Then we can click on that and move the court all at once. Let's do that. Precision edit. Nope. What was that? I clicked the wrong thing. Relink. Click the table in order to move everything. Precision edit the table. Escape. push the wrong button. Precision edit. So it's going to be 1 and 2. Why don't... Escape. We need to click the table. Precision edit the table. The 2 green buttons are what we want. 3. There we go. It'll just take a while because we're using precision edit. I think I can push everything over at once. Yeah, push it right through the light fixtures and everything. Because video games. And where do we want to stop this? We probably want to center it on those blocks over there. And then we go to that carpet. Oh crap. I might have a hard time clicking on the carpet to move these guys over. We'll just move it all afterwards. It's very slowly moving across the castle. It's moving so far away, I'm having a hard time figuring out if it's in the right spot. We'll fix that, though, after we finish moving everything. Alright, we'll stop it right about here. Everything's on top of each other, but if I click the right rug, I'll get this one. See how everything's flickering, too? This is the problem with putting stuff right on top of each other. Make a little wacko like that. Precision edit. Okay, so now we're using the green buttons again. So 3 and 4. Wrong way. Now we're going to drag all of them across to the other side. We'll adjust that wardrobe later. Once we're done precision edit, sliding everything over like this. Yep. Suddenly, it felt like everyone was sliding across the room. Yeah, well, we could modify this. We could also move some of the lighting as well, which, like, we can see on the other side where the lighting was. Get this centered, probably under that tapestry. Make it like photo op type stuff there. Just gotta click on the right parent object to move everything over. Well, this fixes this at least. So we have the kitchen on one side, and then we have the craft room for everything else on the other. Just slide everything over like this, and we'll just fix everything later. Or we just fix it back. We can always just we can always just redecorate the other rooms too. Place. Okay. So we'll just fix it. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, the wardrobe looks weird like that. We should probably just put this wardrobe thing up against the wall. Let's see. Just line up that wardrobe. Oh, yeah. Move that out of the way. Only you can prevent house fires. Surface drag. Turn it back on. Let's put it over here. No, don't block the tapestry. Don't put it too close to the fire either. Well, we have a few too many of these anyway, so... Yep, put that there. Just put it around so it's kind of like a circle of flames or something. There we go. They're well lit. So we got this over here. So we have the court right inside. Escape. We have the court right inside the door. So over here... On this side, a little dark. I might want to move... Yeah, we should probably move some of those, especially for this over here. Light up. Just light up that tapestry. And then move the table, which you got to click that blue thing. We have to click the blue thing in order to precision edit this so it lines up with the table. It has everything good, so you want to do 3 and 4. 3 and 4 to line it up under that tapestry. There we go. We'll just adjust the chair that is now... We'll just adjust that chair that's wrong now. See. No, the chair's not wrong. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Just move some of these, Yeah, it's not very... It's terribly... It's absolutely terribly lit, though. So let's take some of these things out of here. Not that. And definitely
Farewell, my good friend.
Definitely not the loot boxes in this game. Take this across to the other side. Ah, this is getting lit pretty nicely. Let's take this across the other side and put it over here for now. Get some light over here. Really what I should be doing is getting some more of those things. Those torch things will require high elf dailies. So we don't need that many of these over here. Take this. put it over here. Then take this extra, take it over to the other side. Get some more light in that corner. Without making it look too stupid. There. Nice little cozy place. Put some candles on it and stuff, then serve the table. And of course the kitchen's right over here. When we get a crafting station for kitchen stuff, we'll put it here, like a barbecue pit or something like that. Put that here. So I think those can be used for cooking. Then put some food over here and stuff. Make this the kitchen. You come out and you serve the guests. Maybe hang another chandelier or something along those lines. A little bit limited because the magic carpet thing is a little locked out. I'd have to go modify some files in order to access it. But eventually I want to just replace everything with Kulanda lacquer anyway. These high elf lights anyways, which will require a crap ton of Kulanda lacquer. It'd be nice if we had some light over these craft stations too. See. I don't have any lights on the side that I could really use for this. We could take one of those. What is that anyways? Leowin sconce. We have 700 things. We have 700. We can just get a... How much do those cost in the crown store? We just buy a crown thing. Put it up there. Browse. I don't have the pattern for it, and the pattern is probably incredibly expensive. So, let's see. Leowin sconce. Merkmeyer. Oh, come on. Sconces. There we go. Indoril. Let's make it match. Leowin sconce. Gilded lantern is 240 crowns. What is that one that's on the wall already? Gilded lantern. We gotta get the expensive one if we want it to match. Okay. 240 crowns it is. Let's place that, put that up on the wall over by the craft stations. There we go. What is the pattern for that going for? Let me see. Let me look into my Tamriel Trade Center here. Tamriel Trade Center. Alright, Leowin, probably super expensive because it's a brand new thing here. Blueprint, Leowin sconce, Gilded Lantern is going for 720,000 gold. Whatever, man. I just as soon redecorate this entire castle in the style of something else that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Zoinks Scoob. I would rather put dwarf lights on the walls than this. Although it does kind of look like a light bulb-ish. Yep, fortified brass. Do some stuff here. Alright, so it's a carpentry project to build those Khajiit platforms. How many of them can we turn off quests only? Khajiit frame? No. Those are structured. Elsewhere platform, wooden large. We can make 3 of them because we need 3 more of those shimmering... We need those shimmering sand things in order to make a bunch of them. Elsewhere platform, wooden large. Alright, let's make a bunch of them. We'll see how many of those we can stuff in the undercroft under the castle. So I think we're going to need to use orc platforms for ramps, but then when we can clip these things through the walls, then we can have some fun with that. Elsewhere platform, we can put carpets on it too if we really want to. You know, how come it sounds like there's water underneath? Because there is. It's a boardwalk, essentially. Let's make 3 of those elsewhere platforms then. So for lighting, well, we could also make more of those high elf things as well. I have the pattern for these, so you can always just make a bunch of those. Anything elsewhere from the Blackwood expansion is going to cost an arm and a leg. Super expensive. Now, because all the new stuff must be price... I got news for you. I got news for all you price gougers in ESO. It is not important to me that my Leowin-style castle have all Leowin-style decor. I already have high elf... No, I already have high elf lighting on the floor like this. Brazier, excuse me. And I already have Khajiit lights in the ceiling. So, it is not important that I keep things stylistically similar. And those of you who want to be snooty about it, enjoy wasting your gold on recipes that are going to be way too expensive until the next expansion. Alright, well, let's, which way can we go to? Yeah, to go place these things. So I think what I'd want to do Yeah, see? I mean, just because there's these things on the walls doesn't necessarily mean they all have to be that way. As an example of what I was talking about, let's place one of the Khajiit platforms here and clip it through the floor. Structures, platforms. All right. See? Oh, look, it totally boardwalks it up. So this is what I mean by clipping it through the wall like this. Makes it look pretty cool. Let's place that. Just one of those platforms basically sealed everything up, and it looks like a... I mean, you can see the water and everything, but yeah, it clips through everything, and... However, when I go into the Undercroft and come back, I'm probably going to have my ankle stuck in the thing. Yeah, see? Oh, but I auto-correct as I come in. So maybe the physics has been fixed since then, because I magically floated on top of it. But if we... Yeah, let's go into here, and let's come back to here. Alright. See, my guy just floats upwards until he's on top of it again. Can I run the minute I come in? It's stupid, but it kind of works. Yeah, see, it splashes a little, but then, you know, it splashes a bit, and then, you know, we're back in business. So this is what I want to do with these Khajiit platforms, because look, I mean, it looks like I boarded everything up. So, you run into the cab, put a carpet on top of this. Who has to know? You just have this portcullis thing here. You just have that portcullis thing here. You go through here, and now you're back in here. All right, so, well, let's start placing these things and placing them so we maximize the wood, our use of the wood here. So let's place the first one. I have 2 of those left. Oh, look at this. Let's make sure we... Whoops, cancel. We want to line this up with the entrance to the castle, but not waste any boards. Line this up with the edge of the castle, but not waste any boards. Yep, so like that. There we go. It looks stupid because it's not going to go through there, but then we come in here. Yeah, see? I mean, it looks like you're running it. It just... You can only jinx the graphics so much. Hey, see, my guy's just floating right back up on top of it. And here we go. Let's place another one. And line it all up. And go do some elsewhere dailies. Send all of my alts out on daily quests. Get everything. Let's see. Make it so the wood makes a little sense. It doesn't have weird looks to it when it clips. So right about here. There we go. So we've boarded up that... Clipping. Whoa. All right, we've boarded up that much at least. Yeah, see what I mean? These elsewhere platforms are awesome. You can board up just about everything. We almost make it out to the boat dock. Then throw some carpets on top of here, like some of those huge Breton runners. Those huge Breton runner rugs. I mean, we've almost boardwalked our way to where you get on the boat. And then we can use the orc platform to put a little ramp in there or something, or ramp it upwards a little. So yeah, let's do some Khajiit quests. Leave home. You folks didn't think I was going to be sitting in the castle all the time, huh? And of course, Bastion Hallex has a similar style. Let's head on off to Northern Elsewhere.
Let's ride.
I don't know if Shimmering Sand comes from the Southern Elsewhere quest too, but we can always go check that out. We can also, I believe I have the Dragon quest, so if anybody's fighting dragons, we'll go join in. Off to Northern Elsewhere. We want some more of those darn platforms. Worst comes to worst, we'll sick all the characters on the Daily Delve quest. Bazdal says you return to Rimmen to get some wood and stuff for your building project. That is right. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't think we get any of those materials from any of this. 4:15 at the Geek House. All right. That's the crafting dailies. We don't want that. We want to go to the tent and get the elsewhere specific dailies. We also have the dragon daily as well. So theoretically, if people are killing dragons, we can kill a bunch of dragons. World bosses
You are
too.
looking for honest work, yes? Or something like honest work? Nasuzi has a task for you.
See, this add-on, I think, is probably going to be really good for if I want to do any questing on stream, because the ESO dialogue, it's kind of like Oblivion, boring. But if we have it to where you're listening to the character talk and you're front and center like this, a little bit less boring.
You will think us superstitious. Maybe you are superstitious too. We give thanks to Bandar for our quick wits and swiftness, but sometimes strong claws and sharp senses serve us better. For those things, we call on the hungry cat, Hercine.
So Hercine is a cat to the Khajiit. Everything's a cat to the Khajiit.
Great beasts stalk Predator Mesa. Kill them, then collect their blood in this vessel. Once you have the blood, smear it on ritual altars dedicated to Hercine near this one. Appreciate.
It's a repeating quest, so you can always check out the quest text later. Alright, is anybody attacking the dragons? Nope. I'd have to come back during prime time during the day or something. Yeah, see, the thing is, the dragons were supposed to be a lot harder than dolmens or other things like that, so you can't solo them. And you might have problems taking down one of those dragons with a small group. Alright, so either way. This one. This is that dungeon that's... Ah, we need a food buff, too. There we go. Eating on the run. Eating on the go. By the way, close to maxed out settings, these graphics you're seeing are courtesy of maxed out settings and the new multi-threaded performance boost. Probably one of the reasons why I don't think I had any frame dips in Rimmen. I know in Daggerfall I'm getting 60 frames per second now, so... See, that's one of the problems that this game had for years. Skyrim Special Edition had a 64-bit code base and better usage of multiple
What do you think you'll make with that?
Multiple processor cores. ESO has been catching up in a lot of things lately, and now it's about time performance was one of them. The results may vary, of course, depending on your hardware. And of course, ZeniMax needs to fix their issue where the game's not writing to its own text files. Again, if it's not fixed by the normal maintenance cadence of like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm making a tech video where I nuke Windows and all the drives on Delosaurus Rex. Then we install Windows 10 and just ESO to illustrate this problem. And we'll watch not even the Steam version. We'll take Steam out of the equation here. The regular PC version of Elder Scrolls Online. We'll watch it not work together. Let's see. Paladin's gotta do what a paladin's gotta do. Alright, delves up here. I'm surprised there isn't a way shrine closer to this delve. You go all the way up here for this darn thing. It's time-gated gameplay, like in WoW Classic, where you have to run everywhere. We never did the dungeon.
Time to hunt the hunters, Sarazi. We quarry, no glory.
Wait a minute, I never did the dungeon quest for this thing? Hold on a second.
You have something to say, Dullclaws. Let's make it quick. You don't get muscles like these by standing around chewing the fat with outsiders. What, did you just wander up here like a lost mountain goat? This is Predator Mesa, the Hunter's Highland. Really? Nothing? Zisvo. Hunters come here to test their claws against savage beasts. A trial of strength and cunning. But mostly strength. Ha! Compared to vigorous Sarazi, you are a dry twig. This calls for a contest. Hunting beasts is one thing. Hunting hunters, though, that is a real test. 3 savage Khajiit hunt any person who enters the mesa. Whoever killed them all first wins. Sarazi will give you a head start. This is sporting, yes? You'll see 3 prowling Khajiit on the mesa. Unless they see you first. Ha! There's a nesting griffin up there also. Quillmane. If you really want to impress me, kill him too.
Basically, full clear the delve. Alright, let's do this then. I full cleared this place before. Just never did the delve quest for it. Well, we're gonna fix that now, aren't we? What is it? East? Beautiful sunrise. Terror bird. Alright, so gather beast blood. So we have the... Whoops. Ticked off a mud crab.
Steady there. Deep breaths.
That'll be a good experience with this guy, too. Problem is, I'm getting the wrong... 8 grand on a holy shock type attack. Shocked it in with medium armor.
It's got it.
9 grand. $10,000. How do you do that as a Magicka character? That buff that boosts your light and heavy attack damage by 40%. The whole time this guy's radiating light like that, he has boosted melee capabilities. Alright, so we have 1 point in each of these. C. Plus gold. What are we going to put in here now? We kind of ran out of stuff. 50, 50, 20, 60, 50. How about in here? Ah! More offensive pen. Get some more of that. We'll work on that then. Hold on. We had one more over here. This tree actually got redone as well. So you have this kind of stuff going on, and a lot of these have been split as well. So you had 16 for movement speed while sprinting. See. The movement speed for celerity. That was removed from the green tree, wasn't it? Yeah, so out of combat movement speed by 0.4% for... Why would you want to dump points for more movement speed, though? That's the thing. Yeah, I think that got nerfed because there was a group of people, basically everybody who had the movement speed boost would outrun you in the dungeons. You constantly have to blow, stamina sprinting in order to catch up to that kind of stuff. Walking Fortress, what's this? Damage you could block, but reduce your movement speed by 16%. Restore health when you block. This would be more interesting for tanking. Reduce your damage taken by 2% while blocking and under the effects of a damage shield. I think we want to go with this instead, though. These also are... Yeah, these are stars you have to slot. I don't know if I want to give up all of this regeneration and stuff that I have. Well, 90 magic. Did this stuff get nerfed? It's not all that exciting anymore. 1700 armor, 1400 max health, 1500 magicka whenever you kill an enemy, which is good for, casting more spells. We could always get rid of that and just get the stamina version of it. That would be this one. No, that's health. Where's this one? Bloody Renewal. 300 stamina per stage whenever you kill an enemy. It's good for DPS, though. Not so much for tanking. With tanking, you'd want regeneration when you were blocking and getting hit. Whoops. So, that's there, that's there. What are we gonna... Oh, let's just reduce the cost of sprint. Where were we? Terror birds. Oh, no. Go pure caster there.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse. Hard work pays off. Nobody ever drowned in sweat.
You leveled up, but did he get any bonuses?
How can I help?
Nah, he shouldn't get any bonuses. Yeah, he's got to get some more levels for that sort of thing. Could make him a healer. He got the resto staff in the inventory. Look at this light. That's a screenshot waiting to happen. Give me Picasso. It's not good for the stream we're doing today because we're putting a heavy emphasis on the building projects. But that would be good for, yeah, well, that would be good for Twitter. All right. We'll do the Hercene quest as well as Can't Mountain here. The Hercene quest as well as the Delve quest we never got around to doing. Let's get that done over here. Oh look, harpies. $9,000. Total shock at him. I don't know though. Should I just let's see. Yeah, walk behind it. There's that. Who's this? Split ear Tahuda.
Oblivion, take you! I could use a fresh skin.
That's the last of them.
Take out the Delve boss too. $10,000. Medium armor to 43.
Huzzah!
To have some fun with this stuff, I also leveled up all of my medium armor to legendary. So full medium armor Shockedin. Should probably update that in alpha gear as well. Medium armor Shockedin, that would be this one. Insert currently equipped. Regular Shockedin uses heavy armor, but hey, you know, get the bonus to... See, that's the thing, I mean... Heavy armor is tank armor. See, there's a lot of stuff too that has been improved in that respect.
I am not afraid of you.
It might even be worth it to use some magic as a Fighters Guild member now. Lag. Another thing they could work on. Yeah, Fighters Guild. What was that in the Fighters Guild that changed? So Dawnbreaker. There's a boost to, see, Intimidation. Increases your weapon and spell damage by 1% for every Fighters Guild ability slotted. So you actually get spell damage with fighters. Why would you do that, though? Because you have the bolts thing. If you max this out, you have all 5 skills as Fighters Guild, and you don't actually have any spells. So it's more the sort of thing where if you mix things together, you get bonuses. Why does my field of view keep getting messed up? All right, let's go take out the Delve boss and his buddy right next door to him. Oh, what a waste of an ultimate. Alright, there's another guy over here. Where is he? Oh no, that's an altar of Hercene. Kuzo the Thunderclaw. Where is he in this dungeon? Delve, whatever it is. Probably in the one place we still haven't up here. Yeah, up in that corner. Makes me wonder what my Stamina Templar will actually do with that same hit.
The prey comes to me? Too easy.
Alright, there's the last one of these over here. Good. So let's turn in the Delve quest before we do anything else. What's this? The entrance is down there. We can't just do like a fast travel or anything because we actually have to turn in that Delve quest.
Ha! Come to your senses, eh? Don't worry, Sarazi won't tell anyone that you ran away. Predator Mesa is not for everyone. Now, watch a true hunter Wait, is that blood on your hands? Where
Yes,
did all this blood come from?
Yes, I killed the 3 hunters and the griffin.
Kra! I never should have given you that head start. Now what will Sarazi hunt? Birds and chipmunks? Well, a wager is a wager, yes? Here, spend it on some decent food, Walker. Bulging muscles and a shiny coat start at the dinner table. Farewell.
That's enough of that. Let's turn that in. All this just for some shimmering sand, but a lot of it was because of how long it took for that stuff. See, anybody
Right
fighting?
behind you, partner.
There's dragon fights going on. Plan B. See if they're zerging all the dragons. Because I also have a dragons daily as well, which we can get again and come out and kill some more dragons. Just gotta. Why does that delve have to be so far from a way shrine? Wait a minute, that dragon fight is on the way back to where we were. World boss. Yeah, let's do that. Might want to turn Bastion into a healer. Otherwise, he's going to go charging in with his two-hander. They killed the dragon. We'll see if another one of those dragons lights up. This is a group that's big enough to kill dragons. Good.
Come and take us.
Yeah, they took out the dragon. Let's see where they're going next. Which means we need to get to a way shrine right now. But that didn't work out. Okay, good. See which of those dragon fights light up while we're turning this in. See. In the Alakir Desert, there's usually groups that are zerging the dolmens. Is there a group that's zerging these dragon fights?
Let's ride.
Turn that in. Something new.
Bright moons, you return. Did you succeed?
Yes, I honored her scene.
Yes. Nisuzi.
Give me my shimmering sand. So I need to make more of those platforms. There it is. Two-handed to 47. Nice. We do the crafting dailies while we're at it, but what matters more is elsewhere dailies. Are any of the dragons? That one's moving. See if someone's engaged that dragon. Dragon could be flying around, but in the flight phase. Nah, looks like the dragon's not being engaged. Maybe this isn't. Maybe this is the group that's not big enough to kill those dragons in the first place. see. Right, we'll send alts out then. We'll go back to the castle. I don't think anyone's doing the world bosses either. Although I could probably cheeseball the world bosses with Bastion as a healer. I think I tanked it and then the yeah, I tanked and Bastion healed last time I soloed a world boss. Ah! Down probably too low, right? Yeah, Sandblown Dragon Scour above. That's him.
Get back, Rakasa! I won't let you have this one.
Your blood is
This game needs flying mounts so we can fly over everything. Like in World of Warcraft. Alright, where do we get C? Well, the dragon's not being engaged. Nobody's engaging the dragon, so the dragon was just flying around. Alright. To the castle. Not in combat. Where is Bastion? Okay. Drop combat, go back to the castle. Right, go back to the castle then. We can probably make another one of those. Yeah, we can make another one of those things. We'll place it. It's nice what those Khajiit platforms look like, though. You could always combine them together, too. So have like what looks like a ramp coming up with one of the Orcish platforms in order to run off of the dock. Run off of the dock into there. Yep, there's where we need. We can probably place one more of those and be all set all the way out to here, which is what I'm looking for anyways. So, we got all the craft stuff inside the castle, so we're going to go this way. This will be complete soon enough. You can still see the water underneath. Oh, I sure boarded that up now, didn't you? Could put a carpet over it, nobody will notice. Ah, back to the home sweet home. Now, let's see here. Listen to some of this, too. Alright. Let's make some more Khajiit platforms. Probably can only make one because only one thing is shimmering sand. Blueprints. Khajiit elsewhere, platform wooden large. Yeah. That'll probably be enough to get us out to the dock, though. Alright, let's go place this thing. Stay out of the kitchen. What about the other side? Doesn't the other side have a way? Doesn't the other side go downstairs too? Oh no, it's just down here. We could always put the crafting stuff down here. That'd be a little out of the way. A little bit more of a run to go access the bank and stuff like that to get your materials. Right, so let's head down here. Boarded up. Nice. That would actually be a good screenshot. That would actually be a good screenshot as well, so we could have something like this. That would actually be a better screenshot for this, because people will recognize where this is and like, what the heck? How did you board up that? How did you board up the dungeon thing? Yeah, let's do this. Just get the lighting right, and then we'll make this the thumbnail for the stream. Yeah, see if we can get a little bit of that. This will be good. Set Picasa. Set Picasa for this. We have ourselves a new stream thumbnail. Let's see, screen caps. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's do an auto contrast. Do an auto contrast. We don't really need saturation or glow for the saturation, glow, a little bit of sharpen, a little bit of sharpen, and then we have ourselves a thumbnail. Then save it. We got ourselves a thumbnail. Save. Adjust the stream settings. Edit. Pick a new thumbnail. Yeah, let's see. Where is that? So the automatic chapters feature, when is that going to go live, I wonder? Picasa, listen to that Leowin music there while I load this in here. Lady Celeste Fear Dragon screenshots from back in the day. I gotta sort these by day. There we go. Save. Probably could come up with a better name for the stream too. See, let's change that to building. We'll probably do the Boardwalk thing. Building the Pantherfang Boardwalk in ESO. 8/27/2021. Smiley face. Save. Building the Pantherfang Boardwalk in ESO. There we go. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, let's place this. This should get us out to probably the boat launch. See, where is that? Too far over. That's for going to the courtyard, which we need a few more platforms for. Alright. Place this, see how far out it goes. Escape. Elsewhere, wooden large. It doesn't... we gotta rotate it. We want the wood to line up. Although if we do it this way... with a little bit of overlap, we can get straight to the... Whereas with this, we still have a little ways to go. Alright, well, we'll probably end up putting a carpet over this anyways. Line it up. If we line it up this way, we can get out to the boat launch. Right here. We'll use precision edit to fix it up. Yeah, this looks like the grain of the wood changed. No. We can't exactly get there. We can't totally get there. Alright, we'll just edit. Let's rotate it. See, it's wide. No, it's wider than it is like that. So, it's wider than it is like that. So, yeah, we come up just short. And it shows up here. Yeah, we come up just short. I don't want it to look too weird like that. So let's put that there. Have it clip into the walls. And we'll use an orc platform to finish it off. How is it over here? Is it flickering or anything? No. Precision edit. We're not covering for like slaughterfish water or anything here. Just do that. The boards will kind of look like they go together. And then when we get out to here, now we can use an orc platform. Use an orc platform to go to that bridge. Or just place an orc platform. It'll fill in this gap quite nicely. Let's put the orc platform here and use precision. Let's use precision place to no, we can't do that. It almost looked like it would make it too. If we get another elsewhere platform, would it go out to... If we get another elsewhere platform, would it go... I wonder. Well, let's go with the original plan. Rotate. So just rotate it, and then we use 3 and 4 to rotate it down a little. All right, that's flat. We use 3 and 4 to rotate it down a little, and then we place it down so that it looks like it's part of the bridge. So we'll precision edit, use 5 and 6 to drop it down until it lines up with the bridge, sort of. Okay, how much does that look? How dumb? Oh, it looks kind of okay. Just come in here like this. I just can't stop thinking about... It looks like it was made to do this. But I can't stop thinking about... Well, the problem is if we get another Khajiit platform, and we can illustrate this. Precision edit, and use the green bars to drag it out. So 3 and 4. See, the problem is we place one of these out here. Now we have to worry about it clipping over the masonry, so we're going to have to drop it down a bit closer to the water level anyways. So we bring it out to here, if he had something going out to here, yeah. But then we come out to here. Let's use the undo button for this. So let's drag this to where it, you know, it'd be part of something out here. Then we'll sink it down so it doesn't clip through the masonry. Take it out to, say, about to those columns. And now precision edit down 5 and 6. Sink it down. See, if we sink it down to where it doesn't look too bad if we sink it down here. We could make this look kind of like this. It would just look stupid. And while we are at it, get rid of that. See what this would look like. Yeah, so just run out here. You can't run back up on the bridge, though. We just board up under the bridge. We come out here, but we'd have to lower the other ones down a little more to match. So I think, yeah. All right. F5, Z, Z, and Z. There we go. We'll leave this as is for now. Send some more characters. We'll leave this for now. We'll send some more characters to go do the elsewhere dailies. And then we'll make some more platforms. So next character, Lauren Lockhart. She has light armor. We'll send her out to do the daily and elsewhere. And then we'll run back. We'll make some more. We'll make another one of those platforms. The fun part is we're probably not going to need as many. The fun part of this is we're not going to need as many of these as we did with the Daggerfall swimming patio. We're not filling in a giant space of slaughterfish water. So, light armor versus medium armor. It'd be good to compare how these two do against each other in terms of the damage and the ability to the mana efficiency or magic efficiency, I should say. As 5 o'clock approaches here at the Geek House. Let's see here. All right, let's go out and do those dailies. Let's head out to elsewhere. Enjoy the handiwork too. Not the courtyard. We just boardwalked up everything. So we can just wrong side. Darn map for this place before we get used to it. I did have castles like this though in Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Castle Vianden was one of my favorite ones. I think it was based off a castle in Luxembourg or something. Let's see. We could brighten this up a bit. Wrong way. We could always brighten this up a bit. We could even color code the rugs so we know where the middle passage is that goes out to the boat. Alright, that's pretty good, but I think we can do better with more elsewhere platforms. Sick the alts on those elsewhere quests. When we get to Elena Hawkford, though, I want to do some skill swaps. Because... DPS... Because I want to do some skill swaps for Elena Hawkford. Wait, where's Bastion? Whoops. 15 grand. She still hits harder with spells, I think. With the extra spell pen. Oh, so let's have Miria Lendis get some levels now. She's not spec'd for tank. I think she's spec'd for healing. Yeah, she's spec'd to heal.
So how much trouble are you in?
Let's see here. Off to elsewhere. Off to elsewhere, do the dailies. We never got to check out Southern Elsewhere. Let's go do that. We'll do 2 dailies. If it supports that, we'll do 2 dailies on the characters. Let's switch out. We never did get the question in. Oh, it'll be good, too, if we can get more shimmering sand that way. We'll have to see what the quest rewards are before we go doing that. Never did do the story in Southern Elsewhere, either. Could always finish that up. Is Discord running? No, Discord's not running either. Never did finish getting the shortcuts. Yeah. Click the Steam one by mistake. Stop. Alright, let's go to Southern Elsewhere. While Discord starts up. I thought I had Discord back to starting properly when it was supposed to. So starting when I started up the, when I started Windows. Windows support, my Windows support for Discord is just terrible at this point. It works better on my phone than it does on my computer.
Right behind you, Carter.
Might be on purpose. I mean, you know how Zoomers are with their phones. It's almost like computers don't even matter to them except for playing video games. Alright, that one token monster, kind of like the wolves with the old Daggerfall thing. Oh, look, Logitech G wants to access my account. Shut up. Alright, let's go off to Southern Elsewhere. Where were the dailies in here, and what did they reward? If they reward Shimmering Sand, we'll do the daily down here, too. Might as well. There are dragons down here, too, as well. Alright. Why is this wire going all over the place? You should get a wireless headset. Yeah, and I have to worry about batteries. Yeah, but you know how many times I've seen streamers be like, "Oh, chat, my battery died. Hold on."
Yes?
Now, where's the quests in here? Where were the quests?
What do you want?
What's this? That's a jewelry station. Where were the quests? Were there dailies in Southern Elsewhere? Here's the palace. All this Imperial stuff left over from the Second Empire. Was this Imperials that pretend to be Khajiits by putting their helmets down? I really should come over here and just do these quests.
Sometimes I just sweep the dust under a bench or table. No one notices because this place is so big and dusty all the time anyway. Soldiers and their dirty boots. The bane of my existence.
Sounds like most cleaning folks I've known. Oh no! Somebody threw a paper towel in the trash the wrong way. Alright, were there dailies in Southern Elsewhere? Let's see what we can get. I think we have to get the Dragonborn Sanctuary up and running in order for this to work.
What is it?
We'll just do a little quick ride around town and see if we get any blue arrows. What's this? Scabbridge Dragon Scar. Alright, here's the crafting dailies, but I'm looking for the daily dailies. Well, for Southern Elsewhere anyways. Alright, no signs of any... That's a side quest. No signs of any daily dailies. Well, this was a... Were there delve dailies in Clockwork City? We live in this wonderful day and age where you can look stuff up, and yet I'm not looking stuff up. My generation's even known for not looking stuff up too much. All right, Southern Elsewhere dailies. The Daily Delve. The Daily Delve is the Shield of Senchal motive. Awarded for assisting the city of Senchal. So there is actually... Yeah, where do we do that? Where are the daily... south of the Way Shrine in the Market Square. Okay, I was close. South of the Way Shrine. Where the heck am I? I'm too far south. So yeah, I was close by not being close enough. Market Square, that'd be over here. Ah, there they are. I see the two blue arrows. Daily Delve, Daily Delve, Daily Delve, Daily Double. Give me a quest, darn it. Let's see, I probably have to go back into the city proper. Oops. Yeah, get off of this scaffolding and go back into the city. In other words, go to the way shrine and come down instead of trying to go up like this. Ooh. Get back in
Let's hit the trail.
Get back into the city proper. Oh yeah, look! The little stairwell thing goes right through the wall, and then... Hey, look, dailies. What do they give?
Jobs aplenty for willing adventurers. Come, heroes, and speak to Guibert.
Guibert. Guybert sounds like a weird name.
Ah, greetings, my intimidating but lightly gallant friend. Looking for honest work? Well, one of my clients suffers from an unhealthy obsession with all things pointy. Swords, daggers, and particularly intimidating forks. Frankly, it's a bit unsettling. Anyway, he expressed a keen interest in some old swords from the Forsaken Citadel.
Hold on a second. The fork? Could that be like the fork of Horripilation? That's a relic of Shegarath. This guy's into the god of madness.
My client insists. Do be careful out there.
Is that a public dungeon? Sourcing the ensorcelled. What's this?
Looking for work? I have more than enough to go around. Yeah, I do. A rogue Goutfang master's training students right on a patch of spring mint.
This is the daily.
Our healers need it.
This is the world boss daily.
Keep the Goutfang. You've got a job to do.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. That's not the right one. Ensorcelled swords. That's what we look. That's what we want.
Have you heard the rumors? Sai Sahan, sailing with a crew of smugglers.
Aye, and I'm the daughter of Debella.
See, up here. Find the ensorcelled dragon fights. I don't know if there's dragon hunter quests for Southern elsewhere. Wow, the dragons are moving. Are people actually doing the dragon quests down here? I mean, it's not a desert or anything. More of a jungle than a desert. Forsaken Citadel. Gee, I wonder if this is it. This overgrown castle thing. That's why you play a healer.
Mother. What do you want from me?
That's why you play a healer. I don't need any more delve quests. Making DPI. How do we get into this place? I think the original door was barricaded and we had to go under... Oh, cool. Hey, look, a chest. Since this isn't a desert, I'm not so sure these dailies give shimmering sand. All right, how do we get into this place?
For stumbling across those things.
There was some kind of side entrance to this place. Was it down here somewhere? Ah, here we go. Akaviri Potentate. The Akaviri Emperors of Cyrodiil. Wow. A little bit of history with this one. We'll pick up the Sky Shard while we're here. I am Forsaken. Oh, wrong game. Are these vampires?
Got it!
Yeah, these look like some kind of vampires. See. Well then, we'll blast them with holy damage. Oh, look. Ranger Warden. Yeah, I'll just plow through everything. Alright, we're here for swords and the Sky Shard, not to follow the Ranger around. Warden, whatever. Yeah, frost buff. Ensorcelled swords. There's one. They never even noticed me. Let's pick up the Sky Shard. Alright, there's that. That's another thing, another change I made with this character. I switched off the consecration to heal only.
I am not afraid of you.
Stay within the consecrated space, you'll get regular heals. Templars, I think, have the biggest consecrate ability compared to everybody else, so shouldn't surprise anybody. I got a feeling I've been here before. This warden knows a thing or two. Particularly about leaving your pet to deal with stuff. Alright, ensorcelled sword, number 2. Dreads. Must be a red guard. Alright, let's take out the boss while we're at it. Which is probably where the third ensorcelled sword is, right?
Is this?
It's a shield bash. It stuns you. If you don't believe me, you try taking a big piece of metal to the face.
Oblivion, take you!
Of course, the third ensorcelled sword would be near the smithy. So there's that. The boss is up in that manor, so we'll head up there and just might as well full clear the delve while we're at it. Up to this mansion. Well, lecture hall anyways. Alright, where's the boss? The ranger, the warden got him first, right?
That's it, partner. Give them everything you've got.
Silenced. Yeah. So I don't think there was a way we can get this. Did I ever pick up an? Did I ever pick up an in-room in Southern Elsewhere? I don't think I did. Sisters of the Sands, Sentinel, Solitude, Stonefalls, Daggerfall, Rimmen. No, actually. What? I don't think there is an in-room for Southern Elsewhere. Could check the inn, but I don't think there's one there. Could always go back to... Well, quit being lazy. Actually, yeah, let's be lazy. Hey, let's go through Daggerfall. Showcase some of these improved frame rates ever since the rendering engine was improved. A little bit out of the way to turn in an Elsewhere quest. See what we get for it. I don't think it's going to be Shimmering Sand, though. I think that was just an Equina. If you're doing quests in the Palatine area, it's a jungle instead, so it's probably different. Wave to the cats. Hi, kitty. Whatever. Glenumbra. Okay, ready? Once everything's done loading. Used to get regular drops down to 40 frames per second in here. 60, 60, 60. Here's where it would always drop. I used to be like, why does Skyrim work so much better than ESO? Look, 59, 61, 60, 60, 60, 60. Oh, yeah. It'd always go down to like 40 frames per second around here. That's the power of this new rendering engine. This is why I was looking forward to this feature so much. And I was so disappointed.
Excuse me, please.
I was so disappointed when, you know, you get the thing with not saving to the text files, but if you mod everything, you can get it working that way. Oh, look, a red knight. Oh, yeah, he's Ebonheart Pack. That's why he likes red. Whatever. Daggerfall Covenant, woo! Let's go over and turn in the quest. Just south of the Way Shrine. Interesting. I really don't think it's going to be Shimmering Sand, though. I think there's some other currency.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people.
Have you heard the rumors?
Some are good,
Sai-Sahan,
bad.
sailing
Some give you gifts,
smugglers.
others rob you blind.
All right, what do we get for these things?
Welcome back, my friend. You seem no worse for the wear. I assume things went swimmingly? Excellent. Just place them, you know, over there. Preparing to set out again, I take it.
Blah, 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 blah. Carmen Shield Silk. Nope, no Shimmering Sand here. All right, let's send everybody else out to the Anequina quest then. Probably a delve. Go to Pantherfang Chapel here. Let's get ready to craft some stuff. Some stuff. Pantherfang Chapel. Oh boy. Okay then, we gotta do Elsewhere dailies to get another one of those things. And then plenty of Somerset dailies. We do those over the weekend. Get some Somerset dailies and stuff. This way. It's interesting how your character slowly floats upward. It's just amazing, though, you know, 60 frames per second without batting an eye. I remember I used to celebrate when I got more than 30 frames a second in Morrowind. Alright, let's decon everything. Decon and get whatever we can for crafting materials. Hey, what's this? Stamina, health, and magicka. Dealing direct damage and non-heavy attack range, your persistent stack of essentials dude, you have 10 stacks. So after a heavy attack, you restore all the stuff that you were banking up. Interesting. Decon. Decon. Crafty Alfiq's Resto Staff. I would never... I don't use Crafty I use Crafty Alfiq for jewelry, waist, and gloves. And then something else for the other 5 slots. Ring of Marauder's Haste. I don't do damage shields a lot, so I wouldn't use the proc very much. Enchants. Alright, let's get another thing of sand. It's a big change too, though, with the setup for destruction staff is that you can DPS with frost damage now. It's not always tank. It's a morph that you pick in order to change the skill into a tank ability. If you want to taunt with a frost staff. Only pure tank characters should do that, though. If you're talking like you tank once in a while, well, the thing is, once you level your Undaunted, you can pick up the range taunt from that. And you don't really need a taunt for any of the other stuff. You sit up and add attention. If I go too much higher, I'm going to go off the top of the screen here. Okay. No.
Walking anyway.
What the? That guy's getting stuff from the Crown Store. Check out the Monty Python, like... Yeah, Oliver Heist, huh? The Crusader helmet that he's wearing is from the Crown Store. I don't really feel like buying loot boxes and depending on duplicate rewards in order to get something like that, though. Gems are stuff you get from duplicate rewards with the loot box system in this game. And I've never been a fan of the loot boxes. No. Or any loot boxes. I mean, legalize gambling. I mean, give me a break. Not really gambling in ESO, because you always get something no matter what, but you're basically blowing money to get all kinds of cosmetic stuff and things like that. If we pass a stable... Yeah, if we pass a stable, we should have... Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We've got our answer on Southern Elsewhere. Don't do Southern Elsewhere.
Fearless blade, my big... Fighting
Shut up.
wars and dragons is all...
Get that one?
You are looking for...
Nisuzi.
Eh.
Whatever. Over here is the dragon hunting.
These dragons have the potential.
Dragons are terrible. Kill a bunch of dragons.
Thank you for helping.
So long. Dragons are terrible. Nobody's engaging the dragons anyway, so this is going to be one of those daily quests that sits forever until I finally find people doing this stuff when I'm over here. Of course, that's the fun part about ESO. The expansion packs actually expand the game, so who cares if I come back to Elsewhere afterwards? Take a hint, Blizzard. Alright. Chromie time after level 49, Blizzard. It's enough subliminal messages here. Not so subliminal messages. Set up and get this delve done. No delve quests, none of that fluff. We'll come back some other time and do the delve quests. What does she have for this
Let's not
stuff?
get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Doo-da, doo-da, doo-da. Hey, sister, go, sister. Something like that. Also, yeah, leveling dual wield because dual wield attained, yeah, this one. Weapon damage and spell damage by 6% of offhand weapons damage was a little bit better with the other side. Medium armor. Put some points in that. Was I even leveled? Does she even have a medium armor set? Everything set up in alpha gear. What the heck is she wearing? Light armor. Yeah, she's basically the light armor caster. Alright. Let's find, not kill dragons. And we don't need this open either. Trinkets, there we go.
Alright, don't cry for mummy.
Put her on tank duty or something. You have to go get the tank gear from the bank. Do you want to clear the dungeon? C. Alright, who are we fighting behind the wall? Where is... There's one. Right over here. This is turning into Tomb Raider. A thick layer of dust and corrosion cling to this ancient talisman. With the mere act of holding it brings a sense of peace and clarity. Alright, there's one. Keep wandering around until another one lights up.
This is a fight now.
Yeah, Goodmain is hitting harder with medium armor. I wonder if that's what Zenimax is going for, is a little bit of... You'll have throughput, but you won't have any efficiency with magic if you decide to be a caster in medium armor. So that'd be good for burst damage in PvP. Totally gotta level up her medium armor now. Plus 200 stupid points for doing this without a food buff. Stop, 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 stop. Alright. Oh, everybody back off. Hold on. Where's the banker? Because I know we have plenty of buff food we've been trying to use up.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? You can appear out of nowhere and give her some buff food. Companion items. Consumables. Yeah, that might help. Crown fortifying meal. What the? Did I actually finish the... No, no, no. Longfin pasty with melon sauce. There it is. Yep. And hey, we found another one of those artifacts. The clothes appear later.
Did I miss anything interesting?
Okay, food buff. What am I doing playing ESO without keeping food buffs up? That is so stupid. There's another trinket. This is totally Tomb Raider. Ah. Zombie Khajiits. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, see, 10 grand non-crit. There we go. 17 grand. Boom. Templar Smite.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
There's 2. She has a lot of points you gotta put on too, so hold on a second. Get over somewhere quiet. That's not somewhere quiet. Different weapon draw noises for when you're stealthed. That must be fun when you're playing as a Dark Brotherhood character. Alright. The weapons of our warfare are not... Hold on. Alright, so we can fill that up. Let me just see. Gives us 1 point left. What are we spending that on? We could... Ooh, what's this? This is the healing tree. Increases your healing... Hey, she could always do more healing. But I think we want to do over here in offensive land. Yep. Get some offensive pen first. Haven't really needed somebody spec'd as healer, just totally 100% healer just yet. Well, that's because you're not doing trials. Nag, nag, nag. Let's start working on our block cost. And plus gold. Okay. One more of those things, then we just fast travel back to the Sugar Bowl Inn. Sugar Bowl, sweet, whatever it is. Yeah, I can crack 8 grand on an instant. Crack 8 grand on an instant attack. It's not that bad. Dragonfly? More fishing bait I'm never going to use. There we go. No buff to plus light and heavy attack, so not really worth it to melee. Except to regen stamina for whatever reason. Whoops. Never liked wasting...
I'm getting good at this. Oh, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
Never been a fan of, yeah, well, wasting spells on critters. It's a World of Warcraft thing. $15,905. Always the same amount. Well, let's go. I'll bet any money the last thing we gotta get is with the boss.
Get back, you fetcher!
Hold on a second. She did have a... She did not have a set of medium armor. How low is her skill? 19. Yeah, we'll work at it. First person mode. Sugar snout. Where's the third thing? The third thing's got to be near the boss. That's the way these usually go. Yep, right over there. Crafty Alfiq sash. Lock that and let's throw that in the bank. That's another one that's another. Crafty Alfiq is good for a crap ton of magic on spots where you don't need as much armor. So yeah, lock. Reduces the cost of block by 3%. Probably want to transmute that into something else. There we go. Convenient delve quest as you do the entire delve while you're collecting the delve quest stuff. Alright, sugar bowl, sugar bowl. Gotta set this up properly as a... with some furniture for the NPCs. See, sugar bowl, sweet. These inn rooms are good for setting up branch office, especially if you already have bigger houses in this game. Set up branch offices for your NPCs that provide services. Nothing worth selling. You got none of them repair, though. Just a candle. I have more furniture than that. That's a more attainable building project, too, is finishing up the branch offices.
I'm hearing troubling rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes. The stories of an undead plague there makes this one's fur stand on end. Will we be seeing throngs of undead?
Khajiit, Khajiit, Khajiit.
You haven't heard that
Bright moons, you return.
Yeah, here's your darn trinkets.
Well, Nisuzi.
Nisuzi can do something else.
Why would a necromancer try to stop undead?
More likely a
Darlock Braze Inferno Staff. We got another shimmering sand, though, so let's see what that looks like.
This one sees where
before we go
the
experimenting with
doubts
ice
spring from,
damage.
most assuredly. I share them.
Is this game just as slow to unload as it is to load? Alright. Another thing of shimmering sand. We'll run out of wood or something next. Let's make another one of those platforms. It'd be cool, though, if we could run some more alts through those dailies, and then finish this for going out to the swimming area as well. That's where we'll use the orc platforms in order to keep it more narrow. Alright, carpentry station. Khajiit, Khajiit, Khajiit structures. Oh, we can make Khajiit tents, too. Storage tent. Hey, we never put that thing down for the storage while we're at it. Elsewhere, platform, wooden large. Make our platform, and let's drop that down. Looks like we did, yeah. Looks like we'd be good on materials. Just keep doing the dailies to get more things of sand to keep making these things. Yeah, well, let's sneak that into the corner over there. Storage. Often if I make a bunch of armor, I'll put it in the chest, and then one of my characters in a different house can go get it. As we do our enchanting, we can also look inside here. Do that as well. We gotta shrink the UI because this mod puts my guy behind all that because of the centering. And what keeps screwing up the field of view here? Alright, let's go put this thing down. See what this looks like. So here's where we'd want to use the orc platforms. That way we can still have a swimming area. So come down from here to go... Hey, while we place a few, we've got them. Use the orc platforms for here. So like this, and tilt it down a little. Like that. We put it down to like here. And let's precision edit it. We're going to do 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Make it look like so you can run off the wood of one onto the other. So we're going to take it down a notch. Take it down till the wood's completely underneath. So we just run off of here. Let's put one more of those down. One more of those down. Let's place it. Let's precision place it. Take it down. I want to set the other one up so it lines up a little better. Right, that's lined up. It's not totally lined up though, so you want to, let's link them together. Link to the one after it. Then we'll rough place it like here. There we go. So we'll go down into the Undercroft right here. And when we get the Khajiit platforms out here, it'll come down onto this. There we go. Let's go down to a Khajiit platform starting around here. We need more of these Khajiit platforms. All right, so there's this. Where's the exit? All right, so here's the exit out here. We want to put down one more Khajiit platform and sink it down. We want to put down one more Khajiit platform and sink it down. I don't know. Maybe we should just take this and turn it sideways. I mean, do we really need a Khajiit platform going out beyond the bridge? Let's see what it looks like. Worst comes to worst, we start on it going the other way. All right. Just line up the wood grain, and then we'll drop it down and precision edit it into place. For that, we're going to have to get over here. We have to get over here and get a good look at it. Precision. The precision edit, though, lets you adjust the camera freely. That's the fun part of that. Take it down and bring it up to about here. That's too high. So you have to drop it down to where it's below the masonry. So we drop it down to where it's below the masonry, and it stops right at the boat. Yeah, that looks all right. Guess I'll have a little bulge in the middle for the bridge, where the bridge used to be. So we can pull that orc platform. And now let's take these other... Whoops, cancel. Take these and sink them down so that they line up. So that they're the same level. We'll take the other platform, but not so that they're so far down we start getting water. Yeah, it helps if you... Yeah, it helps if you hit the right button. Sink it down so that they line up. There we go. Get a little closer. So we can sink all these down so that they're... Don't hit the wrong button. That they're level with each other. Maybe some slight differences. We want certain boards to pop up over the others. Five and 6, down it goes. That's as far as that goes. And then that actually is what goes into here. So what does that look like when we zone out? Well, how far down can this go? Well, it looks better this way. It looks better this way. It looks like it's boarded up. But you can still look through the boards. You can see the water underneath it. So it can look like it looks like we did it on purpose. What happens if we raise that up a little, though? So it looks like it was... No, it has to be through the floor, so it looks like it's there on purpose. So it can't go any... Yeah, it can't go any lower than this. There's a move for that. Let's use Z and Y. Use Z and Y, see if it moved or not. Oh yeah, we raised it up a little. Okay, this is good. You can see, you look through the boards, you see the water underneath. Maybe even put a rug, sink the rug down so it... Yep, then we go into here. How much do we move? Just a little. You gotta do that anyways, as it re-zeroes you into place. Yeah, so this is the entrance right here that'll lead us off to this area, which is the castle courtyard. We need like another daily or two. So let's go send Elena Hawkford out. Let's get in position to craft those things. Then we'll put this down in the Undercroft. Could bring some lights down here too. It doesn't have to look like a dungeon just because it used to be a sewer. Quote of the night. It doesn't have to look like a dungeon just because it used to be a sewer. Alright, let's go over to the crafting room. You're ready to craft. And we'll send Elena Hawkford out to do the daily now. Probably want to do... I think between Elena and Celeste we'll have this. Alright, let's do this. Northern Elsewhere. Wrong character. Might as well park all the characters. Well, we don't have too many of these. We don't need too many more of these. No.
I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Alright. Celeste Fear Dragon. The fire-breathing cousin. She'd also be a good candidate for... Yeah, she'd also be a good candidate for the medium armor experiment. I think she's doing light armor, though. Supposed to be a Dragon Knight healer. Stormhaven? Yeah, I think it was doing Undaunted dailies to unlock something. Wow. Settings, nameplates is wrong. There we go. We pass a stable, we get a riding lesson because these alts have slower. Yeah, because these alts have slower mounts. She hasn't done enough PvP to get the. Yeah, she hasn't done enough PvP to get the 30% mount speed boost. All right, elsewhere. Gotta be slower to do the dailies with this stuff, though. Dailies are down here. Got some riding lessons. Sheesh. Pick these up. Is anybody fighting the dragons? No, of course not. There's just one flying around.
Filthy.
Walk.
Looking for work, Walker?
Yes.
Strong will, 5 column.
You are looking for... This one.
Serpent Stampede, and let's also do this.
We need to stop. So much trouble these... Well, thanks for your help. Once you're finished.
Dispel magic on relics. Alright, where are we going on this one? This is also where I used to get drops. This is also where I used to get frame rate drops as well. Yeah, this is also where I used to get frame drops as well. But perfect 60 and elsewhere. Perfect 60 in Rimmen. Alright, let's go off to where's this delve located at? Oh, we don't have the whole map. We're gonna have to unlock some stuff. That's the group boss. Oh, we're just going to the one right outside town. We pass the stable on the way over.
Please.
Yeah, there's a stable over here. Let's grab a riding lesson while we're at it. Certainly need more of those.
Don't call us mounts. Nobody mounts a Senchrat.
Riders shut up and follow where we lead, or they land whiskers first in the mud. If you want a mount, go buy a dumb animal.
There must be a bond between the Stench Mount and those who wish to ride them. Otherwise, you will find them most unwilling steeds.
West! I should just have characters get owned in PvP so they get enough PvP experience to unlock the assault tree. Join a Zerg or something. Or go heal a Zerg. Yeah. Unlock that 30% mount speed boost from the assault tree. The horse has no stamina left. Looks like the stamina... yeah, the stamina comes back pretty quickly. It's like the carrots in Ocarina of Time. Finally, we've arrived.
I can't resist the passageway that leads to the unknown.
Might help us with your artifacts.
No, 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 no. Skip the delve quests. Alright, where we go? Ah, it's all mapped out and everything. This is Zelda-style stuff where the statues come alive, isn't it? Oh, what do you know? That's right, Flamethrower Lady doesn't always heal people. Give Miriel Lendis some experience.
Alright, how much trouble are you in? Alright, don't cry for mommy.
Dual wield to 9. Probably that's why there's no spell damage boost. Oh, look, Minotaur. Two-handed spell damage bonus is actually better. Spoiler alert.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Exchanging heals over time. What are we talking about here? Is that?
Wake from your sleep. Preserve our legacy. Destroy the outsider.
Tomb Raider.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
There's that. This is one of those dungeons where once you've done everything in the dungeon, then the boss activates. Yeah, definitely a reference to Armos Knights.
Live, and you will share our story. Die, and you will share our tomb.
Don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Set them all on fire. They can all come over here. Right, let's take out the boss while we're at it and get some more loot. See. Before the other things respawn. Stay asleep, statues. Whoops. Take out the Minotaur. Whoops. Another crafty elfic sash. Maybe green quality, but still worth putting in the bank. Inventory. Lock. Basically an extra magic thing available for all these characters. Should I take them down the magic, path and whatnot. Alright, sugar bowl sweet. We can actually travel outside the house with this teleport system. See where that gets us in terms of these. So we're only one quest away. I think we're just one daily quest away. We need one more thing of shimmering sand.
Oh, I can't wait to take a load off at the inn.
Nisuzi welcomes you back. This is fair. Nisuzi has...
Nisuzi, nothing. More shimmering sand. Alright. Let's make that thing. Is this going to be enough? How many more of these are we going to need to make it out to the other thing? The Deadlands. While all this is going on, it's still not saving anything. Speaking of, right, let's go over to the Vendalian Society Discord here. Nope, still not saying I'm streaming it. Saying that I'm just... Yep. Still saying I'm just playing it. Doesn't say that I'm streaming on YouTube. What's it going to take for this thing to update properly? I mean, Discord could, you know, at least try to hide their bias towards Twitch. Let's see, blueprints, at least pretend they support YouTube streaming like that. That's the thing. There have been some things that have... What's this wall? Well, now, can you walk on that? That's a pretty big wall. Big wooden wall for things. Wonder what happens if you turn it sideways. Alright, let's put this down in the Undercroft. I think Elena Hawkford will probably give us enough shimmering sand to finish this off. Alright, to the other side. Alright, so here's where we lose it. Now this is where we're going to do. We're going to place it so that it goes around the corner. We get the most wood for our gold. Browse. Just put it down so that the grains line up. In the air if need be. Alright. No. Blocked in. Precision. 5 and 6 to drop it down here. Then we move it forward. Let's drop it down until it's the same level. 3 and 4 will move it forward. Then we'll shift it all the way over. Nah, it doesn't line up correctly. Alright, stop. Precision edit. This is where it gets a little annoying to place. Bring it down until it's even. 3 and 4. 3 and 4 takes it into the tunnel. That looks a little better. Alright, there's that. Take this over to here. Drop this down. 1 and 2 will shift it over to the side. So we'll shift it way over here until we start seeing water on the side. Look at all this wood flowing out of the marble. There's the water. Put it back to right about here. We'll precision place it if we have to. We do have to precision place it. There's a gap. Precision edit. 3 and 4 to move it back and lock it into place. 5 and 6 to bring it up to the same level as the others. There. What did we get for that? We got this all the way up to here. Oh, we are just like a board or two short. We're just a board or two short of being able to get to the... Hey, it's daytime as well. What a nice, beautiful day. So we are exactly 1 daily quest away from finishing the boardwalk. Alright. Yeah, so we're 1 daily quest. And even then, it's going to be... You know what? Let's just put down another orc platform. Let's just have an orc platform come in here and go out to the ramp. use an orc platform instead. Turn off the surface drag, put it underwater, and bring it back up. Maybe like here or so. Yeah, so like this. And then we'll place it so that cliff... It's not big enough! What a waste! What a waste! You know, if I move it, so it makes it out to here. It's even a little low, too. Precision edit. Line it up. I keep thinking I have it lined up and I don't. Up to here. Alright, now it always looks more lined up than it actually is. That's because there's a little gap. Precision edit. Take it into the wall. And then back it up until it closes the gap. There. So that just backed us up a little. So now we only get out to here. I still wish there's got to be a way to make an orc platform work. Alright, let's line this up. Keep it flat, though. Line it up green-wise with that. And then precision edit it and see where we can put it. Escape. Alright. We have it lined up. Alright. That's the one we gotta bring in. Precision edit. So we bring it in. Can we shift it over? You can always put it sideways too. So you bring it in until it clips into the wall right about there. Shift it to no. It's too small. Yeah, so we'll go around the corner to here. Oh no, this covers it. The wood just changes. You have a little bit of a gap right there. Yeah, we have a bit of a gap right here, but let's see. Is that a matter of no? We can't touch the Khajiit platform. We just got to move the orc platform. We get out to here, and yeah, we can adjust that. A little bit of a gap right around this corner. Precision. Yeah, if we bring it back, we start getting a gap right around there, so escape. Let's have a little gap around the corner here. We can always cover it up with something else. Was that what did it, really? Just hit the straighten button, and it kind of turns into a giant step. Nah, let's see here. So now we need a way to custom turn that. Nope, escape. Check some of these controls. Cursor mode. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there is precision rotations. Precision? No. The rotation is only when... Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. We want to precision edit the parent. Set units down to... 0.05 degrees. It's 5 and 6 you want to adjust. Oh, all right. straighten. So we have custom move and rotate. Interesting. Let's lift it up to about here. Switch to rotation. Rotation mode 5 and 6. Can we custom rotate it so that's like this? Not too clippy. Move mode. I want it to be level with the wood on the end and then rotate down. That looks like it. What does it look like from the other? It looks like it belongs. Then it comes down to here. Now we already adjusted this before, so that orc platform there, precision edit, move mode. Let's see. Bring it up so it's level with that wood. Bring it up so it's kind of level with the wood. And then bring this up so it matches up. Or adjust the angle. I think we should just adjust the angle. Yeah, it looks a little off. Precision. Rotate. Okay, so that angle specifically. Precision. Move mode. Rotate mode. There it is. A little bit of water. There's a little bit of a water right there. But that's it. We have it. We have our boardwalk. Just two different types of wood platforms. Khajiit platforms and orc platforms. We have it. So you come in here and there's what's left of the bridge there, but who cares? You come in from the boat dock. You get a little bulge there from the old bridge. So your choices are you can go up the stairs into the chapel, or you can come in here, and we can just throw carpet on this and everything. Matter of fact, how many Breton runners can I make? Well, we'd have to figure out what to do about this here, so. Then you come out here, and you come up the orc platform to here. And you're in the castle. So you can go to the chapel, you can go to the castle, you can go to the courtyard. And you're not getting your feet wet. Nice. Let's do another thing with this orc platform too. I want to wall off the swimming area over here, so it doesn't look like your character can go over the waterfall if you go swimming. Let's head over here. Here's the normal danger spot. We'll use another orc platform. Right about here. Let's move it back. Whoops. Interesting for a diving platform if you want to dive in. Are you playing around with that castle again? Alright, so from here, you can rough edit it. Nah, that doesn't look too good. We gotta see what other platforms are available. Pull that. This is stone barrier anyways. So if you go for a swim, you won't get sent directly over the waterfall. You have to do this. Oh. Got a little stone barrier. Nice. This castle continues to take shape. Look pretty nice, too. We should put some of those banners on the outside of the castle, though. Because we know that escape. Whoops, that just replaced it. Redo. There we go. And the chapel. Still gotta do more with this place, but in order to do this, we need a whole bunch of elsewhere dailies. For those, for the pews. So we're not taking it from the cathedral. So much to do. We have our boardwalk. You just come downstairs, go out through the bottom of the chapel. Maybe put some more light down here. You come down to the boat dock, which is now filled in with this bulge for the bridge. But if you really want to, you can look down and see the water there. We could always make this a little more interesting with some kind of border or something. But then, yep, you go underneath. You got a little boardwalk down here. You don't get your feet wet. You can go this way to go into the castle. And this is boarded up as well once you get inside. It just looks bizarre because of the effects. Or you can go the other way straight out to the courtyard. Go the other way to the courtyard. Swap from Khajiit platforms to Orc platforms. And just run on in. We can decorate this even further with even more decorations. And what a gorgeous day to get all this working. Hey, what can I say? Player housing in Elder Scrolls Online makes you want to do stuff in this game. And in my case, it gives me a reason to do dailies. Oh yeah, I suppose while we're at it. Built a makeshift throne for our cat here. The real king of the castle. Oh man. So, Elder Scrolls Online. It'd be nice if ZeniMax could fix that glitch where none of the settings are saving. Once they get that fixed, maybe in a maintenance or two or whatever, this game is going to continue being as awesome as it is. It is absolutely underrated. Everybody's like, Final Fantasy! Final Fantasy! It's so amazing! Play some Elder Scrolls Online. If you're looking for a game where you basically live another life in another world, so to speak, if that's what you're looking for in RPGs, ESO does a lot more of that for you than Final Fantasy will do. There's a lot more player freedom in this game than in WoW and FF14. So, wow. 6:04 in the morning, and I've got stuff to do on this Friday. But it was good to come back to this game and try out the multi-render performance thing, whatever it is. The performance improvements ESO. ESO is looking really good these days, and it was great to build that boardwalk. We'll be back with some more project ideas and other stuff because player housing makes you want to play ESO. Makes you want to do stuff in ESO. Even mundane stuff like daily quests. Till next time, this is MultimediaJay, signing off. Thanks for stopping by.